Varsalan Medinth darkness of the night had quietly covered the city. The street lights flickered as a cold wind swept through the streets. There had been an unsettling feeling in the city for a while. People no longer spent time outside as they used to. Suddenly, a voice inside you whispered that you needed to go out. It was a feeling that had been following you all along, too powerful to ignore. Your steps led you out of the silent streets toward the edge of the city. After a while, you realized you had already left the city behind. The road gradually narrowed and took you to an unknown forest. As you walked, the darkness deepened, and the branches of the trees completely obscured the sky. Even the moonlight was swallowed by the gloom. There was a profound silence. But it wasn't the comforting kind of silence nature usually offers. Instead, it was a silence that filled you with unease, as if something was about to happen at any moment. As you ventured deeper into the forest, you noticed strange symbols carved into the tree trunks. You had never seen them before, but the more you stared, the more they seemed to take on meaning. Without realizing it, your pace quickened. A shadow appeared among the trees. At first, you thought it was just a trick of your mind, but then the shadow began to move. A cold breath lingered on your neck. You wanted to turn around, but your instincts warned you, do not look back. Your steps became faster. Your heart pounded in your chest. With every step, the shadow grew closer. The sound of footsteps mixed with the earth beneath you. The path seemed endless. Darkness had swallowed everything. Finally, you reached a clearing. In the middle stood an old, decaying cabin. As scared as you were, there was no other choice. The shadow was closing in. You opened the door and rushed inside. The door slammed shut and locked on its own. You couldn't see anything inside. Only the echo of your heartbeat filled the room. When you turned around, the shadow was standing at the door. You couldn't breathe. Slowly, it approached you, and as the darkness completely enveloped you, the last thing to leave the cabin was your own scream.